guys, my name is Welsh Hunter, and we are back. We are back with part 2 of the underwater base build on 7 Days to Die. So, on the first part, guys, which if you haven't seen it already, go and have a look, it's on the channel. And in part 1, what we done was build a shaft so we could climb from water level down into the bottom of the sea or lake, which we've built it on now, and built a base room to go with it, which has like CCTV in there and like a settee and that type of crap. So on number 2, guys, part 2, which is this, we are going to build a garage, which is going to be up on a level, like on stilts type of thing, and then a more of a like a driveway type of thing, driveway tunnel going from the surface down to the bottom of the lake. So what you're going to do, guys, is do this: build 3 up, 3 across, 3 down, and then fill the middle of it in, just like I've done just now. And then what you're going to want to do, guys, is start building steps, because obviously these are the steps you're going to need to go from one room to another. So you build 2 rows of 3 blocks, like I've just done, and then you're going to build another 3 on top of that, and then you're going to build another 3 and bring that up an extra level, guys. So once you've done that, guys, just start building the steps. I think we're going to do like 7 or 10 wide altogether, this tunnel walkway between our bases, and then we'll move on. So here we are, guys. This is what we've got now. So it's starting to form like a pair of steps, guys. Going from our very first build in part 1 to our second room, which is going to be our garage, where we keep our bikes, spare barrels of gas for our bikes, etc. And you can have the workbenches in there. So this is what we're doing, guys. So this you're going to build these steps up now. They're going to need to be a few steps up, because we're going to build the second building on stilts. So now that we're at that certain level, guys, I think we're going to start building outwards now. So it'll be the actual tunnel way after the steps to the actual which will connect to the second building, which we will build in a second. So as you can see, guys, I'm building 1, 2, 3 blocks out, and I think I might build a few more. So it's up to you, guys, how you do this or what you do with it. But this is what I'm doing, and this is what the tutorial's about. You're thinking, well, you're going to drown by you exit your door when you put it there, you're going to drown. Well, you're not, because all of this is going to be undercover soon enough. So you've got your 3 blocks out. So you will go with part 2, guys. So with part 2 now, guys, we've got this so far. Alright, what you're going to need to do now, guys, is get out your 50 pillars. I'm using 50s because I don't know why I just picked them. They're nice, I like them, whatever. You don't have to use just the 50, you can use the 100 pillars or the 500 pillars, it's up to you. But the 50 will do me perfectly fine. So do that to the top to support the bridge. Okay then, guys, with part 3 now then, guys, we are going to start building upwards. To start making this into a tunnel, so we cannot let any water in, so we can actually walk underwater. So with this, guys, you're just going to build it up. Obviously, because they go up in levels, you're going to have to compensate with another block, etc. So yeah, this is how it's going to look. I know it looks strange from now on, guys, looking at it like from above, but it does make sense. So keep on building it, guys, to the proper level where you can actually stand without knocking your head walking. So here is part 4, guys. Just go. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we have got so far now, guys, it's all one level. And what you're going to want to do now, guys, is fit a door. I'm using the most heavy duty door because why not? You may as well have a bit of fun. And then you've got this wide open space. I was thinking about putting some, like, glass here to make it, a bit more funky, but glass, if it's smashed, you'll let all your water in. So you have to make one mistake, guys, and that is it. You flooded your walkway. So you're going to want to go now, guys, and start filling this in with the blocks you've been using. You don't have to use the same blocks I'm using, guys. This is just a block that I've picked out, and it's the most heavy duty block, and I just messed up, so we'll put that, we'll sort that out in a minute. It's the most heavy duty block, guys. It takes a lot of manpower to get through those blocks. So there we go, guys. There is your walkway tunnel. That is going to be connected to your new base. So part 5, guys, let's go. Okay then, guys, so with this next step, what you're going to need to do is put, quite literally on the next step, you're going to need to put steps in. No puns intended. So basically now you've got your tunnel steps put in, and basically it makes it smoother and easier for you to get down. So put a door on this one, guys. This will stop any necessary water getting in if your tunnel decides to break, which saves your room. So part 6, guys, here we go. So here we go. So lighting, guys, we're gonna need to put some lights in. If you don't put a lighting in, basically it's dark, and we don't like it dark, guys. We like it a bit of light, you know. So I was thinking with these strip lights, because why not? I'm not a big fan of these strip lights, guys, but I do like torches as well. But for this, I think we should use some strip lighting. So here we go, guys. So obviously, if you haven't updated your PS4 yet, then or your PC or whatever, the game, basically you will not have these lights. PC have had them for a while now, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But there we go, guys. So there is the lighting situation sorted. A bit dark when you first come in, but I can't put them on a slant for some reason. So here we go with part 8, guys. Okay then, so here we go. This is where we start building the next room, guys. So you're going to want to get your block. You're going to get some pillars as well to support the blocks that you pull down. You put down, sorry, and then you're going to start wanting to build a rectangle. This rectangle room will serve as your garage. And if you're thinking, well, how are we going to get a bike into this garage? Well, that would be the next step. So here we are now, guys. We've built our rectangle, and it looks pretty good. You want to get a PC or flooring now, guys. Whichever flooring you want. I'm going to go for wood and then put it down. Okay then, guys, so here we are. So this next part, guys, you're going to need to get some flooring and put it down. Yeah, so I've chosen wooden flooring like I've just said. So once you fill this part, guys, with flooring, we are ready to go. Here we go, guys. So we're just finishing up on the flooring now, and basically we're going to start on the walls. So here we go, part 10, guys. Okay then, so part 10, guys, you're going to build 1, 2, 3, roughly about 4 blocks up, right around the perimeter of the rectangle, guys, and 1 out from the door. You might think, why am I doing this? But there's a pretty good reason, guys, and who cares if you don't anyway. So, yeah, so builds, I believe, 4 blocks up. I know that's 3 over there, guys, but I think you will need to build about 4 up for the height, your head height. Okay, guys, so here we are with part 11. Okay then, guys, so you're going to need to finish your roof now, obviously to trap all that water in, and then I'm not going to show me emptying the whole building, guys, because that's going to take some more time of this video. So basically just empty that water out of that room, guys. It will flood your tunnel, but you can easily empty that as well. So yeah, there we go, guys. Let's move on with part 12. Okay then, guys, so the room is empty now. I've completely emptied the room of water, guys. It took me about 10 minutes using thousands of jars, but luckily this is on creative. So basically I wouldn't have to worry too much. Obviously that block in the corner, guys, I'm going to get rid of. Didn't mean to put that there, but it is there. And this is it, guys. It's connected to your next building, guys. And we're connected to the first building. So we have got 2 buildings connected by a tunnel bridge type of thing. And that is basically it. So let's move on with part 13, guys. Okay then guys, so here we are. We're on the outside of the garage now. And basically we're going to start building the tunnel going from the bottom of the lake all the way up to the top. But there's a little surprise. So here we go. What we're going to do now, guys, is going to get some pillars, and we're going to compensate for the, the incline of the of the riverbed, waterbed, whatever you want to call it. So, oh my God, out of breath today. Don't know what's going on, guys. So this is what we're going to do, guys. We're going to start putting these pillars down, and the more we go up the waterbed, the more you're going to have to compensate to the height of the pillars, if that makes sense. So it's got to reach all the way up to the top to connect to that building up there, guys. So that is our surprise. So yeah, compensate for the height of the pillars. Okay guys, part 14, here we go. So we're going to start building the actual roadway now, the tunnel, if you want to call it that, which you're going to be driving in to get into your base. So basically, this is it. We're going to start putting the blocks of your choice on top of the pillars, all the way up to the top of the, on the top of the waterbed, or lake bed, riverbed, seabed, whatever you want to call it. So that's what we're going to do, guys, and that is going to be your roadway. So here we go with part 15, guys. Okay then. So as you can see, guys, we are practically at the top of the water now, and we've compensated for the height of the tunnel with more blocks and more pillars. And now you can see that we are connecting to how do you call it? Balcony type of thing? Or whatever. So we've connected our tunnel. So this is going to be obviously the part that we're going to be driving on. So this is it, guys. It looks rather nice so far, and we're going to connect the whole tunnel to that building. So we will have to make some structural repairs on it. So here we go with part 16, guys. And that's not 16, it's just some Roman numeral shit. So here we go. So this is what it looks like, guys. We're going to build up the sides. I think it's like 3 or 4 blocks up, and then we're going to put a roof on it, etc. So that is the start of our tunnel, basically. So if you look by now, guys, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 blocks, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 blocks up, guys, from your bottom. So technically you've already laid that bottom block, so it'll be 3 blocks up. So you need to compensate for height for your head and when you're on the bike, etc. And basically that is it, guys. So you just basically keep on doing the same as you go down into the water, etc. Obviously this base is going to be flooded. So here we go, guys, with part 17. Here we go. So now that we've built all the way down, guys, it looks like loads of steps on top again because you've had to compensate with the height. We've left this little bottom part to finish off right now. So part 18, guys. Oh, God, I'm out of breath today. My chest is naffed. So here we go, guys. As you can see, guys, we've gone all the way down and connected to the car park that we built earlier on in this video. So obviously you're probably going back and forth, you know, because I'm probably going a bit too fast for you just to look of how to do it if you're following this step-by-step tutorial, guys. So here we go. Number 19. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we are connected to this water house, you know, sea house, or whatever you want to call it. This is a big lake, so it should be a lake house. There we go. So we're going to need to make some structural repairs to this house, guys. I'm going to rip down all the walls and put them back up bit by bit, because with a single hit, guys, of these the walls that they've got on you, it just disintegrates. So as you can tell, guys, there's a lot of repairing to do. It doesn't take too long, guys. You just knock on the door, push down, done. So here we go with part 20, guys. Not many left now. I think there's like 4 steps left after this, guys, so don't worry about it. Not a long video. So you're going to need to get some ramps now, guys. These ramps are going to be inside your tunnel. The tunnel is just going to act as like a road, basically, inside the tunnel. You don't want steps with a bike, so you want ramps. Makes sense, guys. So once you've done the ramps, guys, I think we're going to do the top of the ceiling as well, guys, to make it flush and to make it look smooth. And it looks like a laundry chute then, guys, out of the classic children's films in the 90s where they used to slide down a laundry chute. I wish I was in America. You don't have them in this country, guys, which is sad, but here we go. So ramps all the way down, guys, and all the way up on the ceiling and the floor. Makes it flush and it makes it smooth looking. Okay then, guys, so last 4 now, guys, last 4 steps. Can't go wrong. Here we go. So I was thinking, guys, some lighting is needed. It looks pretty dark in this tunnel, guys, so I'm thinking strip lights on the first bits of the tunnel, guys, at the bottom. Because it's on an incline then, guys, we're going to have to use some torches. So get some torches and some strip lights. So torches can go on the side walls and just on one side, guys, because you don't want it on 2, otherwise the reflective type of material that this block is made out of, basically it will blind you on the way down. So and you don't want to be blinded whilst driving, guys. It's not a good mix, honestly. So there we go, guys. So some nice looking tunnel now. I'm proud of this, guys. I'm quite happy with it, in all fairness. You might decide not to have any light because you might just use a head torch, guys, but I like a little bit of light with everything, and it adds to the bit, you know, authenticity of the thing. So here we go, guys. Last 3. We're getting close now. Okay then, guys. So here we go, guys. We're at the bottom of the tunnel now, and we've got to connect this tunnel to the roof. So once we've smashed through these walls now, guys, we'll crack on. Here we go. Okay then, guys, so there we go. We're through that wall now. So we are connected, and as you know, guys, we've emptied the room, and so no water. So just chuck a door on that thing, guys. So here we go, last 2, guys. Okay then, guys, so I just thought I'd skip this, guys, because you already know that you're going to need to put lighting in this room. It looks better, and I like it. So here we go, guys. So that is the tunnel and our biking room pretty much done, guys. Okay then, guys, so here we go. That is it. So basically I'm going to take down these walls and replace them. We got a few things to do. So here we go. Last one, baby. Last one. Okay, guys, as you can see, guys, I've ripped down these side walls. I've left the top off because I think it'll look a bit funky. And I've replaced them with a hard, durable wall, which is the stainless steel blocks. They work very well, guys. So there we go, guys. That is the base pretty much done, guys. I'm going to put some lights in here now, guys, but that is about it. But A few people lately, guys, have been asking me what I use for, you know, to record this these games, and you know, to edit these games, and what I use to speak to you with, and etc. So what I've done, guys, I've just chucked the links for Amazon, because they, you know, everything's cheaper on Amazon, guys. I've chucked the links for everything I use in the description box down below, guys. So just take a look through that, guys. If you need a mic, it's there. It's about 15 quid, guys, if not a little bit more. I am using a snowball at some points, but I've had to get that repaired, so I use a mic. So that, you know, the link is there, guys. I use my PS4 1TB, so the link is there. I use an Aspire E17 gaming laptop, guys, to do all my editing on, and so the link is for that. This particular laptop is there, and the link to the game, etc. If you haven't got this game, if you're just watching this and you're like thinking, do I get it or not? Do I get it or not? The link is all there, guys. And the editing software, that's the main one that people are asking for, guys. The editing software is Sony Movie Studio Platinum 13. It works very well, and you can do a lot with it. And my son's in the background. Hey, shut up. So, so yeah, the link is for everything, guys. And that particular editing software comes with sound recording software, and so you can like record instruments on it, guys, and everything like that, and edit, like, you know, soundtracks and whatever. There's a lot with it. You get 3 packages within one purchase, basically, which is great. That's why I bought it, guys, because like I use all of those packages to do my own stuff. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This is what we've built. We've built a tunnel going down from a surface from a house all the way down to our garage, and then we built a little walkway tunnel to the first house we built in the first video, guys, in the part 1. So please like, subscribe, comment, guys. Don't forget to check out the links I've dropped below. And if you want, guys, make a purchase, why not, isn't it? You know, it's all cheap stuff. So thank you very much, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and wait for part 3. Bye-bye for now. Yeah.